Hello, everybody. I'd like to welcome you back from our break. Again, my name is Shane. Time with the Captain. It's going to be another session. Actually, we're going to do several sessions today. We're going to break them up on a new program or a new thought, or maybe it's an old thought that I've kind of twisted into a new perspective. I don't know. But vacation was good. I hope you enjoyed your last 4 weeks away, getting the kids back in school and everything settled up. Labor Day weekends will be past, so we're going to jump back into some Bible studies. One of the big things over the last 4 weeks, actually more like 5 weeks, I really dove into a couple areas of the Bible that were surprising to me, and they're both in the Old Testament that projects what happens in the New Testament when Jesus comes. And I hope to really combine all that together for one point. The whole reason I started doing these sessions wasn't so much to give a little fun little vignette Bible study. I really want to make a difference in your lives. One of the biggest things in my life that's made a difference was the exchange of Christianity has to offer to what the world has to offer. And that's a huge gap in emergency services right now. And I'm going to go into depth and with all my notes and what I've got happening here. So the next several sessions could be the next 6, 8, 10, 12, I don't know. It is literally going to be called The Exchange. And we're going to talk about all of our post-traumatic stress disorders, all of our trauma we see, all that stuff. I really, truly want to dive into how do we exchange the nightmares? How do we exchange all the things that we see, the hate, the anger, the intoxication, the drug use, all those things that build up in our lives that wreak havoc inside of our houses, that wreaks havoc inside of our personal lives, because we allow it. We allow it to thread in there. And what I mean by allow it, it's not like we just went, okay, all this trauma I've seen this week, just take me over. It just builds up, right? It's like shaking up soda pop, and it gets so shook and it just pops everywhere. So I'm labeling the next few sessions, it's going to be called The Exchange. What I'm hoping for is finding a venue where we can gather from all across the nation and get to this place and call like a conference or whatever you want to call it, but a place where you can actually come and exchange all this for Christ, all this for peace, all this for something other than day after grind. We live in an unprecedented time in history with all the things going on. And I promised I wouldn't get political. I'm not going to get political. I'm going to be biblical, because there is so much coming at every angle. It's not just our patients. It's not just the calls we're running on. If you're anywhere in social media, you're getting hammered on social media. You're getting attack from this side and that side. It's just like nonstop. Does anybody sit down anymore at the dinner table and just talk about the smell of the green grass or how well you slept last night? Or is it just constant, like so-and-so said this and so-and-so said this and so-and-so said this? The cool thing is we're going to study a couple Bible characters that actually made that exchange. And every single Bible character that I have been studying went through some sort of nightmare, which is what I'll get into that even deeper, because realizing that I'm going to attack probably a sacred cow, so to speak, that Christianity, Jesus is not a genie in a bottle. We don't get 3 wishes. We don't get 3 guesses to make it better. We get to exchange our life for his. And it looks completely different, in my opinion, than what has been portrayed over the last 5-10 years. So I look forward to these next few sessions. I welcome you back. It's been great to have a few weeks off, spend some time with the family. Let's dive in. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for watching.